What is Vladimir Putin thinking? That's the key question this week when it comes to the peace talks. The US team is now coming here to Moscow, led by Steve Witkoff. He'll be meeting the Russian president in there, the Kremlin, with Donald Trump claiming that a deal can be reached. Well, here are three things that Vladimir Putin said recently that might give us a clue. The first was the same day that reports surfaced of a possible US peace plan. The Kremlin published this footage. Vladimir Putin dressed in camouflage on a visit to a command post to meet his top brass. The message was not about peace at all. It was about how Russia is on the offensive. Next day, his tone appeared to soften. At a meeting with his Security Council, Putin made it sound like Russia was willing to engage with the US peace plan. And then towards the end of last week came perhaps his most revealing comments. On a visit to Kyrgyzstan, he said that even if all sides do agree, a peace deal still isn't possible because Russia doesn't consider Zelensky to be a legitimate leader. Going on here? Well, I think this really sums up Russia's approach all along. Vladimir Putin isn't closing the door on a deal. He wants closer relations with America, which can't come until the war's over. But at the same time, he's still not closing the deal itself, saying things like, we must achieve all of the goals of our special military operation, show that Russia's core demands still remain on territory, on the size of Ukraine's armed forces, and on banning it from joining NATO. These haven't changed. And as for this idea that he can't sign a peace deal with Volodymyr Zelensky, well, that sounds like a way of stringing out the negotiations. Because the longer they go on, the longer the war goes on, the more territory he thinks Russia will get, and the stronger he believes Russia's hand will be. So at this meeting with the Americans, I very much doubt Vladimir Putin is going to be making any concessions or putting pen to paper. I expect he will show a willingness to agree to peace, but it still sounds like peace on Russia's terms